It's a braai, yes, that's going to have you singing. A meaty Moroccan spiced rack of lamb served with a delicious offering of sides. It's on the Christmas braai menu, okay? You're going to love this one. What's party time without all of this?
Exactly.
Here. In fact, Katlego is so good in the kitchen that you have to have him here, because I remember many times when we've had braais on Espresso, he was the man that sort of, took the lead. Well, Katlego, braai inside, then Hugh, braai inside.
Hey!
The wings, is this my moment?
This is your moment.
Not you putting on the pressure like that. Like, no, you're the tongue master.
We have seen it.
We've tanned a couple of chops from time to time.
We have. But Jay does put an interesting twist to it, I suppose.
I was about to say, because that looks like a rack of ribs that, unlike I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. So we've got our rack of lamb over here. We've got about 6 to 8 cutlets. Nice portion for a big family. We've got scored the fat, very good for rendering it out. And you can see the bones are actually, they've been Frenched. So a nice finishing touch just to elevate it. So you can actually have it done by your butcher. You just have to ask. So Frenching is just a technique where they remove the skin off the riblets. Kat, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, Moroccan, that's the kind of vibe.
Yes.
These flavors work very well with lamb, and that's why we're using those today. So I've got some olive oil, sesame seeds, marjoram, and a little bit of dried thyme in there. And then this is this extra special guest at this.
This is?
This is harissa paste.
Harissa paste. A bit of heat?
A bit of heat, a bit of color as well. Very important when you braaiing on. You've got to think about how things caramelize on the fire. How they change color. And
like how the seeds would kind of get that nutty kind of flavor to
Exactly,
them, right?
exactly. So I'm going to marinate this beautiful piece of lamb. Kat, I can't leave you without anything to do.
I didn't come all the way here for nothing.
So we've got some flatbreads over there.
Yes.
Great tip for the viewers at home. If you've got flatbreads that are about a day old, 2 days old, this is a great tip to sort of just wake them up.
Bring them back to life.
So I'm going to ask you to just drizzle a bit of the water over the flatbreads and then put those into the pan to heat up for us.
Okay, with some water on them.
What are some of your top tips when it comes to that application, that marinating there, Jay? Because people can get it wrong, my friend.
I think the most important part is think about how the balance of flavors and how the ingredients will react on the braai. Don't use anything that's high in sugar, because that's going to really burn on the braai.
Yeah.
But also, at times, I think this is a technique you taught me. Massage the meat.
Oh, okay. And question, the reason why you sprinkle some water onto the flatbread, is it so that it creates a bit of a steam?
A little bit of steam,
that permeates into the bread and kind of puffs it up a little bit.
Exactly. Gives it a bit of a revitalization.
So you're not soaking it in the water, it's just
a little bit
of a drizzle, very low heat just to warm it up.
Lovely.
I'm going to put my beautiful rack of lamb
fat side down.
Now,
piping hot.
Piping hot.
Yeah.
Now, lamb is synonymous with having lots of fat. You really want to take your time on this. Sort of let that fat just mellow out, render down nicely, and then we're going to flip it over nicely onto the different sides, and then we're going to bang it into the oven.
What's the key to know when the fat is rendered correctly, or it's been cooked to the right kind of consistency?
So for a medium rare, what I would do is about 10 minutes on the fat side.
Oh, wow.
And then
at that heat?
At that heat, and then about 20 minutes in a 180-degree oven. Or if you're using a kettle braai, you'll then just close it for that final cooking. But and just be patient. Don't fiddle with it too much. You've got to watch it. But every now and then, just give it a look. But you also start to see the fat start oozing from the sides, and then that's an excellent sign.
Oh, but it smells
excellent.
So good.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best tips when it comes to braaiing, at least as I've learned from those who are more capable than I, is to be patient with your meat. Because all too often you put it on and like, is it ready? Is it ready?
Is the R1 ready? How's the R1 coming along?
So there we go. You can start to see that caramelization on the fat over there. That's beautiful. I mean, that's just beautiful. And we're going to let it sear on either side into the oven at 180 for about 20 minutes, and then you've got medium rare.
Medium rare.
So 30 to 35 minutes, then you're going to take it to medium. Lamb is one of those gorgeous pieces of meat where you just want that ruby rose color in the middle. And that's special.
Look at you giving us the Pantone color of the year.
You want to treat it well, you want to be patient with it, Katlego. I know that braai duty is on you. this festive season, but we
It
want you
certainly
to
is.
also go and impress out there at home. Yep, it is on Katlego, and you as well if you go on afternoonexpress.co.za. After this, we're going to be seeing Palesa, sharing a dose of care, and we're going to make some giant s'mores that you want to be a part of. We'll catch you later.